beautiful baseball night at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. We have completed 5 in our first game of this American League Division Series matchup between the Red Sox and the Angels. And Big Papi pops the first pitch up. Ibar in the shift moves behind the second base bag for out number 1.
Big Papi is struggling right now as he is just not sitting back waiting on the pitch. He's getting that bat going and he pops it up immediately, and you can see the frustration as he throws his bat aside. Got a pretty good pitch to hit, but it wasn't quite the one he wanted, and he's just really a little bit anxious trying to get that bat through the zone.
Kevin Youkilis has one of the 3 Boston hits tonight, and as each out piles up in these middle innings, Buck, it plays right into the hands of the Angels because they know with their bullpen the way it's stacked up, they can make it a 6-inning game offensively and make it stand up. And that was one of the thought processes for Mike Scioscia in spreading out this first round series with the day off in between games 1 and 2.
We talked to Mike Butcher earlier in the game about John Lackey, and he said he averages 21 outs per game, and that's pretty good. Gets you in the 7th inning, obviously, and Butcher knows if you can do that, then you really shorten the ball game.
And with K-Rod and Shields and Arredondo down there in that Angels bullpen, you do not want to be trailing after 7.
Well, you can see Lackey is keeping the ball away from Kevin Youkilis because Youkilis has 3 long balls off of him all inside. Another pitch away. 1-run game, keep the ball away. Don't let a good hitter hit you out of the ballpark late in the game on the inner half of the plate. If he's going to take you deep, make him take you deep the opposite field.
Good hitters count, 3-1. And he walked it. Lackey missed outside consistently to Youkilis, who's aboard the second time. And now the ever dangerous J.D. Drew is up, but 0 for 2 tonight.
And J.D. Drew, he has been late here both times up. He had a ground ball to the second baseman after fouling the ball down the left field line, and then popped up down the left field line in foul territory. So his timing obviously a bit off.
Popped up. Left side, slicing over the Angels dugout foul.
That's the one thing you can see. He too got a pretty good pitch to hit right there, and John Lackey's beating him upstairs with it right now. When you have missed time, it's more difficult to get on the high pitch than it is the low pitch. You can drop the head on the ball down in the zone, but you can't get on top of it because you don't have that keen timing.
Tony La Russa once told me of J.D. Drew, he has Mickey Mantle-like power. A long ball here could turn this game around in the 6th inning for the Red Sox. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And J.D. Drew is so good and so quiet at the plate when he is in a groove. I mean, there's not much movement at all. He just taps the bat to his back shoulder and everything stays quiet. No head movement at all.
With foul at third, 1 and 2 now.
And just still a little bit late. His timing is off ever so slightly, understandably so. He's only had 4 at-bats in about 6 weeks.
4 at-bats since August 17th, coming into postseason play. 0 for 2 tonight.
I had 4 6 weeks, but I was active.
And with good reason, right? 1-2 count. And so let me ask you this. Calculated risk by Terry Francona playing J.D. Drew after so little time in September when he had options like Mark Kotsay, for example, to play the outfield?
Well, and Terry knows his team, knows his players very well. Kotsay has been a good role player since he's come over here. But J.D. Drew can do dramatic things.
But not this time. He strikes out. 4 strikeouts for John Lackey. He's dealing at home tonight.
3 of the strikeouts have been on the curveball, and this was a changeup. It looked like something a little bit off speed. Maybe another 2-seam fastball away, but Drew got a piece of it. Looks back quickly to see if Napoli had hung on.
4 strikeouts for Lackey, 2 of them to Jason Bay, who's up for the third time now.
That's the one he wanted to hit. He swung at that curveball off the plate to strike out in his first 2 at-bats, and he got one right down the middle.
Swing and a high fly ball hammered deep left. Anderson back, track, wall, and the Red Sox are in front. Manny who?
Long balls have been a problem this year for John Lackey. We talked about the ball jumping tonight, and that ball jumped. Watch the target. Look at the target down and away, and then look where the pitch is. Up, out over the plate, and he had missed miserably on 2 curveballs, but he didn't miss that heater. Up, out over the plate, and he turns on it, hits it beyond the bullpens in left.
So the Red Sox indeed turn it around with a long home run, not from J.D. Drew, but from Jason Bay, and lead 2-1 in the 6th. That one, diving stop to Shera, terrific play to rob Mike Lowell, and the side is retired. A walk, and then a 2-run homer turns it around for the Sox. They lead it 2-1 now.